Gracefully. You were doomed from the start. Child's play. This is the power of a CPU, you know. Let's get the ball. Let's go. Let's finish this. Target neutralized. Did you see my awesomeness? You fell for it! Don't worry, I'll snipe him. Target neutralized. Well, that should do it. We're doomed from the start. Well, that should do it. You should let your guard down. I'll end this gracefully. Help finish this. Didn't think you'd be this weak. That should do it. Let's get the ball. Let's go. That one's the next target. Brave cannon. Go! Target neutralized. Pretty good, right? All right, I'll do my best.
My name's Neptune too. Nice to meet you. I'll snipe him.
Strike first, ask later. I carry a heavier burden than you. time, let's go! The next quest is gonna be difficult too.
Okay, let's do our best, Noir.
Hey now, don't cling so much. I can't walk like this.
Noir? Uni? Oh, that's right. I was observing Noir. Oh, Noir looks like she's having so much fun.
Why am I not the one by Noir's side?
Get there!
Poor Keisha. All you can do is watch.
I can only watch.
Observation is just an excuse. You just wanted a reason to stay close to Noir.
Is it wrong of me to want to?
It's a feeling similar to longing. You wish from the bottom of your soul to become something more than friends.
Oh.
You want to be with her, but the person smiling next to her is her own sister. You're frustrated. You're jealous. Uni gets to be close to her because she's her sister. And even though you're Noir's friend, you're not the one next to her. Because of that, if you can't be smiling next to her, she won't even turn her smile towards you. It's all because of that nuisance of a sister. If only Uni wasn't there, you could be the one standing there.
If Uni wasn't there, I'd be next to her.
Imagine the sight of you laughing next to her.
Noir.
You're so lonely, aren't you, Keisha? If only Uni didn't exist, you could be with Noir. Just the two of you.
If Uni didn't exist.
Noir is so kind and strong. She tries to protect people even at the cost of herself. She's a real hero. She should have always protected you and helped you when you needed it. A hero only for you.
Because Uni's there.
That's right. Because Uni's there, Noir won't look at you anymore.
Uni. If Uni didn't exist, Noir would look at me. Where am I?
Are you awake, Keisha?
Noir.
turn. Too late to have regret. I'll finish it this turn. The mosquito just bit me. You're wide open! Time to play! I carry a heavier burden than you! here. This was sort of a weird day.
That's my line. You're being kind of weird today, Noir.
I've been my usual self. You're the one who was acting weird, Uni.
Welcome home, Noir.
Oh, hey. Yeah, we're home. Thanks for looking after things, Keisha.
No, it was my pleasure. It wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Noir, I'm gonna go rest in my room. I'm feeling really tired.
Hey, are you okay? You don't have a fever, do you?
Don't worry, it's just anxiety. This was a pretty tiring day.
Okay, well, don't push yourself too hard next time, Uni, especially since you probably won't tell me if you do.
Jeez, don't baby me, Noir. You worry too much. Besides, you're one to talk. I probably picked up that trait from you.
Hey, don't make it my fault. Oh, well, take a good long rest today.
Right. Good night.
Jeez, she always acts so recklessly. Sometimes it feels like I can't keep my eyes off of her for more than a few minutes.
Is Uni that important to you?
Huh? Yes, of course she is. She's my youngest sister.
I see. Oh, that's right. Noir, I finished making dinner, and...
Hold that thought. I feel a little uneasy about Uni, so I should go check up on her. You should go ahead and rest first, Keisha.
Oh, I made dinner because I thought it would make her happy. If that girl wasn't here, would she have eaten it? I'm sure things will get better tomorrow. I'll be able to talk a lot more with Noir. Yes, once tomorrow comes. Oh, Noir. What can I do for you to just take a minute and look at me?
Keisha! Hey, Keisha! Geez, how long are you planning on sleeping?
Huh? This is my room?
Oh, you're finally up. You took long enough. Why are you dozing off so much, Keisha?
Noir? What was I doing?
We were eating and you just conked out. Come on, Keisha, you're not a kid. Get it together.
Eating? That's right. Wait, where's Uni?
Who? Is that one of your classmates?
Huh?
The two of us have been living together for a month already, and I don't think I've ever heard you mention Uni or whoever before.
Right. You and me live together now. Just the two of us. Just me and Noir.
I can't tell if you're messing with me, but whatever. Come on already. Finish eating. Weren't we supposed to go shopping today?
Yes. Oh, Noir is looking at me. Only me. This is what I've wanted for so long. She's mine. My Noir. What a lovely world. With no interruptions, no obstacles. If I stay here, then we'll always be...
Look at her, lost in her beautiful dream. The larger the gap between dreams and reality, the more devastating her despair will be. I've sown the seed. Keisha, what kind of flower will it bring forth?
Uni, do you have a moment? Keisha? Yeah, sure. I see. Then, die! Excuse me? What's wrong, Keisha? Why do you even have a gun? Because if you're still here, Noir will never look my way. What?
What's all the commotion about?
Noir, please, wait a moment. I'm getting rid of this obstacle right away.
Obstacle? What's wrong with you? You're acting strange.
You're the strange one, being so close to your sister and not me.
Seriously, what's wrong, Keisha? This isn't normal and you're being incredibly weird.
Noir, move! I can't kill her with you in the way. Ah! You're right. I don't need to kill you point blank.
Keisha, you...
Uni, let's have a duel. Winner takes Noir. A duel? I would be fine with just killing you. But it's better to fight fair and square in front of Noir. That way, you'll be able to accept defeat and die honorably, won't you? What? The place will be... Ah, yes! Let's make it the Golden Summit. I'll be waiting on the top floor.
Wait, Keisha!
Don't worry, Noir. I'm always gonna wait for you. Even if I'm stuck waiting in the afterlife.
What was that?
I don't know. Keisha just walked into my room before suddenly attacking me.
What the hell is going on with her? That was anything but normal.
Yeah, she was being a total yandere, and it was terrifying. I've heard rumors, but I didn't know it could be so bad. But what drove her to that state?
I don't know what happened. We need to go to the Golden Summit and find out ourselves.
Let's get it done!
Does it fit me okay? How's this?
How is it? Good taste. I'm fine. You're finally here.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
See, Noir? Even though you took your sweet old time to get here, I waited for you, as promised. But since you were so late, and I was bored, I ended up making a lot of noirs.
Why did you make so many? Why did you make these at all?
Whoa, that's a lot of big sisters. How do they look? They're so cute. Just like you, Noir, aren't they?
Cute? Keisha, who exactly are you?
You're right. There shouldn't be any secrets between us. I'll tell you. I am Keisha, Lastation's gold third.
You're the gold third of Lastation? Now that I think about it, you do look similar to the girl I fought that one time. Keisha, stop being ridiculous. You don't need to duel Uni. Let's just talk this through.
Sorry, can't do. This has already been decided.
Decided? Just hang on. Even if you won the duel, it's not like I just magically become yours.
Then what must I do to make you mine?
What must you do? Okay, seriously, stop. Oh wait, I know. Keisha, battle me. If you win, then I'm all yours.
Noir? What?
You heard me. This is the only option right now. She's not gonna listen to anything else. But I'm sure my voice will reach her during battle.
Okay, I get it, I guess. But Noir, can you just tell me one thing? Do you like Keisha?
Huh? Why the sudden question?
If you really like her, then tell her. Properly.
What do you mean?
Just do it! But try not to say things that sound like you ripped them from a stupid harem romance novel. And hurry!
Right.
Noir, are you serious about your proposal?
Completely. I can appreciate a challenge. I like people who are stronger than me, too.
I see. Then, if that's the case, I'm gonna give it my all.
Me too.
Equipping complete.
Keisha's personality's changed. This is the same feeling I had when we fought before. She's like a different person. Just wait, Keisha. I'll save you now. Who should I choose? I'll slice you in half! There! So weak. I'll show you the sword dance of last station CPU!
Not bad.
I'll slice you down!
Got to live on.
This is the true might of CPU Blackheart!
The battle's over, Keisha. I've won this time.
How can I lose? Even when I love Noir this much?
Love? What are you saying?
You're more kind and stronger than anyone I know. Not to mention you're cute and stylish and graceful. Ever since I met you in that park in Planetoon, I've been in love with you, Noir.
Keisha.
I want you to notice me. I want you to know me. But you don't even look at me.
That's not true. I've been looking.
That's a lie and you know it. You don't look at all. You're always too busy with Uni. Even when you told me we'd be friends. Why have you betrayed me?
Friends? Oh, this is so damn ridiculous. I can't put up with this.
Noir,
Why did I become friends with a girl like this?
why are you saying something so horrible?
Because all you wanted was a friendship that was convenient for you, right? Friends. Yeah, right, friends. Calling such a shallow relationship a friendship is almost laughable. Keisha, I seriously thought I could become a real friend to you.
A real friend?
Something more than just friends. I could have been a true, close friend that laughs with you, cries with you, hell, even gets angry with you. If we were doing something wrong, we'd scold each other, fight, then make up. And I don't know if I'm just crazy, but that's why I'm still here right now. Won't you let me become your true friend?
Noir,
If you're having troubles, I'd help you get through them. We could get through it all together. If you're smiling, I want to be there right next to you, smiling with you.
I...
Keisha, you're just... Don't you ever for a second get to thinking you're replaceable.
Irreplaceable friend? I'm really your true friend, Noir?
I'm sorry, Keisha. I should have told you this sooner. But, you know, I'm embarrassed saying this kind of stuff. I couldn't bring myself to. If I would have just told you this, we wouldn't have had so much trouble.
Please, don't apologize. You're not at fault. I want to be a real friend to you as well. I want to always be with you too.
Me too, Keisha.
I'm sorry. I've caused so much trouble. And I've been so horrible to Uni.
It's okay, Keisha. It wasn't enough to make me hold a grudge. I get it.
Thank you, Uni.
Now that we've resolved this safely, let's head back to last station. There's a billion things I want to ask you.
Yes, I won't hide things from you anymore. Please ask me anything. We're real friends now.
Right. So we are.
Noir? If it's all right, please give me your hand.
Hand? Do you want me to hold it out? Why are you shaking it?
I wish to ask formally. Please, be my friend. My true, close friend.
Of course. Let's be close friends, Keisha.
Thank you so much.
Oh, also, please try to get along with Uni. Do you hate Uni? Maybe because she takes me away from you?
I'm sorry. These feelings of wanting to possess you solely haven't left yet.
Well, you'll just have to get used to it. Uni is my sister and is very dear to me. I'd be happy if you both got along.
I'll work hard at it.
Is it something you have to work so hard on? Well, Uni likes you, so I feel like you two can get along all right.
Noir? There's one thing I'd like to confirm.
Confirm? What's up?
I confessed to you about how I loved you, but I haven't gotten a response yet.
What?
Noir, do you like me?
God, well, that's...
I really, really love you!
I like you too, Keisha.
Really? Thank you so very much! I love you so much! Forever!
But I mean as close friends. Hey, are you listening?
Noir, my love, let's hurry back!
Right.
I'm so glad you love me too!
Did I choose the wrong option somehow? I feel like I've switched a flag.
I'm Bisha. Nice to meet you.
We're finally here.
bad.
How is it?
This is great.
What is that robot?
So, CPUs, you've come to get in the way.
We met you at the Basilicom. Looks like Keisha's intuition was spot on.
I thought she'd lost her edge, but her instincts are as sharp as they were when she was in the Order. She should have waited patiently for death.
Just as suspected. You're planning on destroying this tower with that robot. We won't let you. Even if you take out Keisha, we'll stop you.
How foolish. The position you all are in doesn't warrant this excess of confidence. This was created some time ago to destroy you. To destroy any and all CPUs. Consider it an anti-CPU mobile weapon.
It may be anti-CPU or some nonsense, but you're sorely mistaken if you think some machine can defeat us. Let's go, Uni!
Right!
You can sit back and watch as we turn that robot into a pile of scrap metal.
Transformation complete. I won't let you kill my sister or Keisha. Target locked. Commencing attack! This will slowly get to you.
Now it's my turn to go on the offensive. I'll end this elegantly.
I wish you luck.
I'll go all out.
I will now annihilate them! Fire missile! Railgun, homing laser deployed! Fire!
Major damage.
I'll be keeping a close eye on you. Target acquired! My foot! Playtime's over! I'm ending this! Oh, we're not over yet! I do what I can to advance the mission. This is the true power of the CPU.
For a weapon that's supposed to be anti-CPU, it was all bark and no bite.
Now you're all that's left. Throw away your weapon and surrender quietly.
I've never appreciated your personality more than now, Blackheart. And press.
Noir, cover your mouth! Don't breathe in that mist!
Foolish! You cannot escape. It's useless for you to close your mouth. Your body will absorb it from the air.
Then, at least Noir! I'm losing strength.
Uni! What have you done to Uni? What is this gas?
Didn't I say? This is an anti-CPU weapon. We've been putting all of our efforts into this virus to crush you. It's a shame you were unable to neutralize it, or the Order. But don't worry. You'll meet your end soon enough. Our weapon won't move, but we've still manufactured plenty of the virus. Watch from the afterlife as game industry sinks into the depths of delusions. You.
Target silenced. That was just a tranquilizer, by the way. We can't have you dead just yet.
Keisha! It's an emergency! Uni! Uni is...
Please, calm down, Noir, and tell me exactly what happened. I came because I heard a loud noise, but to think this is what happened. Noir,
Don't speak, please. I'm taking you to the hospital right away.
It might be too late for me.
You idiot! Don't even talk like that! I'm not letting you die!
It's pointless. I know myself better than anyone.
Uni, no! Please, Uni, don't give up now! I'll do something. We'll manage something. Keep your eyes open. Stay with me, Uni!
Noir, it's okay.
It's not okay at all! Why are you giving up, you idiot?
I'm a CPU candidate. It's not like this was never expected. It's a part of our job. I'm at peace with it.
Uni!
But I'm scared. Noir, I'm so scared. I don't want to die.
Uni! Uni!
This isn't right. I can't let it end like this. If what that woman was saying is true, Uni might still have a chance. I can save her.
Save her, huh? You think you can save a life? The life of someone who was raised as a soldier and has blood on her hands?
I was raised by the Order to defeat the CPUs. From the moment the virus was completed years ago. I've carried it within me. If we use my blood that's hosted the virus for so long, I can synthesize a serum.
But are you okay with that, truly? If you do this, Uni will, unfortunately, be saved.
That's a horrible way to put it. This is someone's life we're talking about.
If Uni disappeared now, what do you think could happen? You know, you'd have Noir all to yourself. No distractions.
That's not...
And this was an accident. If Uni doesn't survive, that death is not on you.
Just
pretend to treat her wounds. Even if Uni dies, Noir will see you as the brave, dear friend who was devoted to saving her sister. And you will have been there to stand beside her as her sister passes. She'll be certain to hold a special place for you in her heart.
But even then, I have no desire to see Noir look so sad.
I see. Then I am truly disappointed in you. If you do go through with this, I hope you will not regret saving her.
Uni, please hold on for 5 minutes. Keisha, what are you... I'm going to create a serum using my blood.
What are you talking about? Please explain.
There's no time now. I'll explain later. Noir, do your best to keep Uni awake. Don't let her fall asleep, or we might lose her for good.
Okay.
I will save you, Uni. condition should subside once some time passes.
Uni,
Noir,
how are you feeling? Does it hurt anywhere?
my head's still fuzzy, but I think I'm okay.
Oh, thank goodness! Uni, I was so worried.
I'm sorry, Noir.
Thank goodness. Really?
Okay, stop crying already. It hurts when you hug my neck like that.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm just so happy. I'm not gonna let go of you ever again. I'll always stay right here by your side.
You're blowing things out of proportion. But I'm happy to hear you say that.
I'm so glad Uni is safe.
Yes. And in exchange, you're alone again.
No again! Leave me alone!
Noir isn't looking your way, despite the grand gesture you've shown to her sister.
That's because Uni was saved, so of course she'd want to spend some time with Uni.
What if that lasts forever?
Forever? Looking at Uni?
She almost died. Noir will treasure her even more. Your hopes of becoming closer to Noir are dying as Uni remains living.
Then, what will happen to me? Where will I belong?
You never had a place where you belonged. Now, and forever, you will remain alone. All because you decided to save Uni.
Because Uni survived. Why did I save her?
I like you, Keisha. Although you're the ultimate soldier, your heart is comically weak.
No! It was a good thing that I saved Uni, or else Noir would have been sad.
Keisha? What's wrong?
Oh, Noir!
I'm right here, Keisha. I'm right here, so calm down.
Noir, help me! All of this animosity is overflowing. I can't hold back anymore.
Noir wants to help Uni. Noir wants to be with Uni. Not you, Keisha.
You won't try to save me, Noir?
What? What are you saying? Of course I...
Why won't you say that you'll stay here by my side? You said it to Uni.
Calm down. Listen to what I'm saying.
No! Noir promised that she would always be my friend. She said she'd stay with me. I won't be thrown away by anyone. Noir would never throw me away. No, but if she found something more important, she might throw me away.
I would never throw you away. Don't even say that. You're a human, not an object.
I'm a weapon. I was made to be used. I'm no different than an object. No, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone. Don't leave me. I'll fight. I promise. I'll kill people. I'll do whatever you want me to. Please, just don't throw me away.
What's going on?
Maybe she's having some kind of psychotic break and dealing with her past issues head on. She must feel so confused.
That's right. If I kill Uni, Noir will look at me as the enemy who killed Uni. She'll be watching and looking for me forever. Forever and ever 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 and ever. And ever 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 and ever. And ever 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 and ever. She's terrifying. To believe the answer's been there the whole time.
Uni, are you able to move?
Yeah, I feel okay, so...
Good. Let's beat some sense into her.
What? Is there seriously no alternative? Is it even a good idea to knock around that screwy brain of hers when she's like this?
She asked me to save her, and that's what I'm gonna do. If she can't talk to us, then we just have to calm her down until she can.
That may be true, but what if push comes to shove and you have to hurt her? Will you be alright with that?
If something ends up happening to her, I'll take care of her for the rest of my life.
What? You're kidding. She's nuts, Noir.
Uni, that girl just saved you. Say what you want, but there's good in her still. So no, I'm not freaking kidding about this. Let's go!
Black Station CPU candidate will be your opponent. Processor unit, set!
Thank you. This is a custom bullet. It's my turn. Time to get serious.
Transformation complete!
Kept you waiting, huh? Unit equipped! Golden power. Killer soft. Good. Go forth. Ouch. It's over. Destroy them all. You waiting, huh? Miss! I'll be keeping a close eye on you. I'll show you my heart and soul! Special arms! Dolce Vita! Farewell. Too bad. It's not over yet. I'm going full throttle.
No matter who my opponent is, I'll mow them down! Let's go! Right on course!
I wish you luck. This is Keisha. I will now annihilate them. Fire missile! Homing laser deployed! Fire! Do these panty wastes know what they're doing? I'm doing this out of loyalty to myself.
Two fights in a row is pretty rough.
I'm exhausted. Huh? What was I?
You finally calmed down. Jeez, what a hassle.
Noir! Uni! You're both so battered! It's all my fault, isn't it?
What was that? What did you do?
I just destroyed the source of my power, the gold crystal. Lots of share power was flowing through the crystal directly into me. But because I had this power, I just became a pawn. I was used.
I didn't think such a secret existed in this tower.
Noir, I'm so sorry. There's no way I could still be your friend after all this. I won't get close to you. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll just make more trouble for you. So please, forget about me, Noir. It may take some time, but I'll forget as well.
Do you want to forget me? If you cause trouble, if you hurt me, you just want to forget me and pretend it never happened? You really are an idiot. This sort of thing is like a daily occurrence for us.
Daily occurrence? Something like this?
There's a dumbass out there who always brings trouble with her and has petty fights over games every other week. And on top of that, even though she's at fault, she never apologizes. It's the worst. You've apologized. You're already surpassing her as far as I'm concerned. So, Keisha, don't keep saying stuff about not being friends anymore or wanting me to forget you. It's unnecessarily sad.
Sad? That can't be true. I was jealous, possessive, and I couldn't contain it. It made me so reckless in the end. How could you ever forgive me, let alone like me?
It's true. Your jealousy was worrisome, but I'm sure it'll get better once you have more friends around you. It's no big deal, really.
What if I lose it again and hurt someone?
We'll cross that bridge if we ever get there, and I'll just punch you again to knock some sense back into you. I promised you, didn't I? If you were doing something wrong, I'd stop you, even if I had to beat you silly.
But then, it's all right for me to continue being your friend?
I might not look like it, but I'm actually pretty clingy. Don't think you can just stop being my friend so easily, okay?
Noir, thank you.
Jeez, why are you crying? Come on, there's no point hanging around here. Let's go home.
Yes.
Is this happily ever after?
Let's go! Maybe I'll read a bit. We're finally here! You really won't come with us, Keisha?
Yes, my feelings have calmed down. But I think it's best that I spend a little more time apart from you. Besides, as this nation's gold third, I have to stop the war that Lastation is attempting to start. Who knows what the remnants of the Order will do? Having lost a leader, I'm thinking of destroying them completely myself.
I see. Understood. We'll be traveling around the nearby cities fighting monsters, so come join us whenever you feel like it.
Yes, I would love to help Noir when the time is right. Please wait until then. Uni? When I meet up with you both again, will you become my friend?
Well, it looks like we'd have a lot to talk about now, so I wouldn't mind it at all.
Thank you!
You've made a good friend, Uni.
Yeah!
We'll be heading out now.
All right. Sounds good.
See you later.
Yes, you will. Sooner than you think. Noir, I will come see you. Please, stay safe out there.
Was that okay, Noir? Wouldn't it have been better to pinky swear or shake hands or something?
It's not necessary. We'll be seeing each other again soon, after all. Right, Keisha?
So, you're choosing my story. All right, let's work together then. I finally made it to the city. I hope Ram and Ram are doing all right.
Oh, hello, young lady. Where have you come from?
Young lady? I'm not a young lady. I'm Louise CPU, and...
A CPU? Oh, these youngsters say such funny things these days.
I figured as much. They didn't believe me in the last city either. No one seems to remember me, or any of the other CPUs for that matter. What the hell is going on?
If you're lost, I can show you around. I'm a receptionist at the guild, so you can rest assured in my knowledge of this city.
The guild, huh? Well, great timing at least. I did want to stop over by the guild.
Oh, really? Do you have a request? I'm searching for my younger sisters. Their names are Rom and Ram. They look like... Oh, Rom and Ram. Sure, I know them.
You know about them? Where are they right now?
Those two girls said they would head to Louise's capital city to meet their big sister. I couldn't even stop them. Now that I remember, they kept insisting they were CPU candidates as well.
When did this happen?
Just a few hours ago.
Thanks for the info. I'll be going now. I really need to find those two.
Okay, just use the main road, all right? Avoid the woods if you can help it. You'll hear there's a shortcut if you go through there. But lately I've heard there are strange monsters roaming about.
Okay, I'll remember that.
The name's Uzume Tenoboshi. Yeah, it's pretty badass. I know.
Does it fit? What a chore. I should get to the next city past this main road. I hope I can meet up with Rom and Ram there, but... I've never seen this kind of monster before. Is this one of those weird monsters that lady was talking about? Either way, if it's gonna stand in my way like this, I have no choice but to fight it. Fighting is such a waste of time. I'll smash it! Don't underestimate me. Did you do something? I'll smash you! I'll end this, wimp! It doesn't work! Disappear! Prepare yourself! I'll take credit for that one. Thanks, everyone, for all your help. They were formidable opponents. I've never seen this species, so maybe I should investigate a little just in case I find one again.
Wait! It's not over!
What? Oh, shoot! I can't. Not here.
Whoa! Hey! Hey! Phew, she's just passed out. Okay, that's good. She seems pretty tough. Still, why is a little kid way off the beaten path in a place like this? Oh well, I guess I'll help her out. You're in the way, you know. I'm gonna have you disappear now.
Huh?
You're finally awake. Man, you were really knocked out there.
Where?
We're in a hotel, not too far from where you passed out. My name's Sisha.
I'm Blonde.
Nice to meet you, Blonde. I carried you here, so you can go ahead and thank me now.
Yes, thank... Well, you're...
Is there something on my face?
Why are you here?
Whoa, what's with that change in attitude? I'm not sure how to respond to that. Do you know me or something? I'm bad at remembering people's faces, sorry. Who are you?
What? There's no way in hell you forgot. We just fought each other.
I fought with you? No way, I don't believe it. I would have remembered something like that.
What? Do you remember these freaking fists digging into your cheeks? Just stay right there. Oh.
Hey now, don't push yourself. What'll you do if your wounds reopen?
What's your angle here? Attacking me, then saving me? I don't get you at all.
Sorry, but I really don't remember. This is the first time we've met.
Stop lying to me, damn it!
I'm not, I swear. Besides, if I really attacked you before, why would I save you now?
That's...
It doesn't make sense, right? You probably just spot someone who looked like me. If you understand, then lay down and rest. Don't worry, I won't attack or eat you.
I don't know why you'd mention eating me, and frankly, it bothers me. But maybe you're not lying.
Oh good, you're acting like a normal person now. You know, you have a pretty funny personality.
Shut up! Don't think we're friends all of a sudden. I still have no reason to trust you.
Well, all I can do is ask you to trust me because I really don't remember fighting you at all.
Fine, I'll at least believe that you don't remember me. And thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, Blonde. So tell me, why were you alone in a dangerous place like that?
That doesn't concern you.
Oh, but it does. If you were fighting monsters, I need to check whether or not you're a hunter.
A hunter? What?
Oh, you don't know? Right. You're not originally from Louis, are you?
No, I am from Louis, born and raised.
Then you must know about the license system. Separation of living spaces and all that.
Licenses? Separation of living spaces? I don't remember making those things.
You don't know, even though you're from Louis? Have you been living abroad for a while? I don't understand how you're not aware.
Okay, well, let's just put those questions aside for now. Could you explain all this stuff to me?
The license system is simple. All residents are meticulously managed, all the way down to what professions they hold.
What? The people don't even get to choose what kind of jobs they have?
Right. It's even pretty ordinary for your job to be decided at birth.
That's just ridiculous.
I think that every once in a while, too. The only saving grace is that anyone is free to choose their own side job. Although it's a different matter entirely if you can get the license to hold it.
Is that so? Then that hunter thing you were talking about is a licensed profession?
Definitely. As a hunter, my job is to exterminate monsters and to complete guild quests.
I see.
Well, that's enough license talk. Just know that if you're going to live here, you need a license or you won't be able to live properly. Where you get to live changes depending on your license and your contributions to the nation, too.
Ah, is that the separation of living spaces?
Right. I'm able to live a pretty good life, but the gap between rich and poor is visibly terrible. We're in an authoritative society now. It's up to the nation whether you live or die, even. This place only resembles the old Louis in its name.
You've got to be kidding me! Who's the asshat overseeing something so incredibly outrageous? Louis was never that kind of nation. It's a relaxed, magical, fairy tale kind of land. This overexertion of power never existed. Oh, my Louis. The Louis that I love and vowed to protect isn't that kind of nation.
Wow, your patriotism's kind of surprising. You must really care about Louis, huh?
Of course I care! This is my... Ow! Ow!
Hey, you're injured still. Don't get too riled up. And to let you know, nobody knows who's really in control here. I'd like to know too.
If I find that bastard, I'm gonna beat that idiot into a bloody pulp.
Sounds good to me.
But first, I need to find my little sisters.
Oh, you have younger sisters? Did you get separated?
Basically. You're a hunter, right? Do the names Rom or Ram sound familiar?
Nope, I've never heard of them. If they're lost, you can send out a quest and I can begin searching for them.
I'll search myself. That's why I came all the way out here anyway.
How are you going to search? If you don't have a license, you can't move around freely in Louis.
Then I'll just get one.
Anybody can take the aptitude test, so it'd be good for you to apply. It's not certain that you can become a hunter just by taking a test, though. Don't cry if you can't become one, Blonnie.
Like I care about that. And don't call me Blonnie unless you want me to rip your lips off your face.
Oh, come on. It's fine to call you Blonnie, isn't it? Oh, that's right. If you really want to look for your sisters out there, I could let you borrow this room.
What? What's your objective in that?
You're going to suspect a person's goodwill like that? It's not like I'm thinking of having you help me if you become a hunter. I've reached an age where I want to start taking it easy. Having a partner is going to make a lot of things easier. It looked like you could fight monsters all right, so it'd be way better to partner with someone who I know can pull their own weight.
I'll think about it.
Thanks, Blonnie. Well then, I'm going to sleep. If anything happens, please wake me up. Here are the blankets I got from the front desk.
Where are you gonna sleep?
On the floor?
I figured that was your move. Did you only get one room? Or are you just trying to keep an eye on me?
It can't be helped. I could only afford one room with my current income. On top of that, all the other rooms are full. So, we're kind of stuck with this for now.
If that's the reason, then I guess it's no use. I'm tired too, so I guess I'll go to sleep now.
You're not gonna ask me if I want to share the bed with you?
I wouldn't want that. I have no idea what you'd try to pull. Good night. If she really doesn't remember me, then it's probably best to keep quiet about me being a CPU.
You can take the aptitude test here. I hope you'll do your best.
That's the plan. Didn't need you to tell me that.
We'll begin the aptitude test momentarily. Please be aware that it will take some time.
That's fine. Let's get started already.
Okay, then let's begin. Please come over to this room.
I'll come pick you up when it's almost over. I'll be crossing my fingers for you to get a hunter's license, Blondie.
Crossing your fingers is pointless. And stop calling me that already.
If you're able to get a hunter's license, I'll stop calling you Blondie.
I swear I'll become a hunter.
That's the spirit. Well, qualifying is basically all chance, so good luck.
Ugh. You don't just say that to someone who's about to go take the test.
Well, I've got some time to kill. Hey, you've been spying on me all morning. Is there something you want to talk about?
Ha! You caught me. As expected of you, Sisha.
I don't know you, and I don't remember giving you permission to act so friendly with me.
My name is Aznaleb. I'm but a normal, upstanding citizen.
A self-proclaimed upstanding citizen? Yeah, you're not suspicious at all.
Say what you will of me. Incidentally, I wish to request you for a job. I need a person eliminated.
Why would I accept such a ludicrous request?
I know where the delusionary monsters come from.
Fine. I accept.
Good. The target is the person in this picture.
What? That target is Blondie.
I was quite surprised when I saw you walking next to her. But it actually is quite convenient.
Why do you need her eliminated?
It's none of your concern. I'll be waiting for a good report.
To think, Blondie is the target. Oh well, I've no intention of actually doing this job, so I'll make something up to tell him. I think enough time's passed. Blondie should be done by now.
Whew.
Welcome back, Blondie. How'd it go?
I qualified as a hunter. No thanks to you. So you can stop calling me that now.
You really became a hunter! Blondie, that's amazing.
Are you even listening to me?
Now then, Blondie, let's hurry and go grab a quest.
Can you really not hear me telling you to stop calling me that?
Oh, this is my license card. When you exchange information like this, you can see the other person's status and stuff like that.
Freaking listen to me! Don't tell me you've already forgotten the promise you made before the test!
Ooh, how scary. But don't sweat the small things like that. Come on, let's just accept a random quest. Oh, that's right. I'll go along with you for quests, so you don't have to worry.
Don't just continue the conversation! And damn it, listen to me! Really? Well, it's your choice, I guess.
everyone, for all your help. Jump! 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 Tup! Jump! Jump! Tup! Tup! Jump! 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 Tup! Jump! Jump! Tup! Jump! Jump! Tup! Tup! Jump! Tup! Jump! Tup! Jump! Ha! Tup!
Do you know the power of Louise' CPU?
Really? Well, it's your choice, I guess. Now I can rest.
sure.
Your life's gonna be over in 15 turns. I'll smash you! Don't underestimate me. An attack. I'll smash you! Disappear! Don't underestimate me. I'll crush you! I'll take credit for that one. Thanks everyone for all your help. Really? Well, I'm back. Really? Well, it's your choice, I guess.
Adventuring with Neptunia, huh?
Do you like this one? How is it? You like this one?
How is it? Does it fit? Looks like you've decided.
I won't let you! Ram? Are you alright?
Blonde? Oh, Blonde, we were looking for you!
Don't give me that, you dummy! Damn it! Why have you been wandering around? Don't you know this is dangerous?
We're sorry. We wanted to find you, and so we tried our hardest.
But even then...
We can catch up with them afterwards, Blondie. I get how you feel, but these monsters aren't going to wait for us to sort this all out.
Yeah, you're right. I'll have to thank them for all the bullshit they've been putting my little sisters through.
What's important isn't strength, but the pride within your soul.
I'll be the one to end this.
Let's party. Eat this. The finisher. KO. All of you shall kneel before me.
That should do it. Jeez, what futile resistance.
It should be safe here now. I'll keep a lookout, so go ahead.
Blonde! We really wanted to see you! Blonde!
Oh, my babies, I'm so glad you're safe. Did you think I was gonna say that, you little idiots? Don't be so damn reckless. Becoming hunters and then ending up in this situation?
But we thought if we became hunters, we'd be able to get back to where you were.
Even then, don't you know your own limits? If you were unlucky, you two might have...
Sorry for cutting in, but you became a hunter because you wanted to find these two, right? The way I see it, you're not really in a position to be scolding them like that.
Huh? You're a hunter too? I didn't know.
Ugh. That's true, but...
You were worried about them too, so why not just admit that you're happy to see them?
Blonde?
Fine, I got it. Have you two learned your lesson?
Yeah, we have. We won't do dangerous things like that ever again.
All right. I'll forgive you this time.
Yay! Thank you, Blonde!
I'm glad you two are all right. I'm really glad you're both okay.
We're sorry. We just really wanted to find you. We couldn't sit still thinking that you might disappear again.
It's fine. I understand. You're injured, so let's go clean up your wounds.
Okay.
All's well that ends well, it seems.
Blonde, who is this person?
I'll explain while we walk back. It's gonna be a long story.
Okay.
Let's get it done!
Sisha is Louis' ruler? Then that means she's been deceiving me this whole time. It can't be. Sisha would never make such ridiculous rules. Sisha, I need to talk to you. Could you come with me for a second?
What's the matter?
Just follow me. Ram, don't come out of this room for a while, okay?
What's wrong, Blonde? You're making your scary face.
Don't worry about it. Just stay here quietly until we come back. Let's go, Sisha.
Blonde, Sisha, what happened?
I don't know, but we should probably stay put. Blonde seemed real serious about it, too.
We don't have to worry about being overheard here, so be frank with me, all right?
Sure.
I heard from a certain someone that you're the current leader of Louis, and that you're part of Gold Third.
Oh, you want to talk to me about this, huh? Yeah, that's right. I'm the Gold Third of Louis, although I'm not exactly a ruler or anything.
So, it was true. Why didn't you tell me before?
I really feel sorry about that, but you're a CPU and I'm part of Gold Third.
You did remember me, this whole time.
At first, I was trying to atone for my sins. I don't know why, but because we defeated you and the other CPUs, the world changed. I tried to bring it up so many times, but as I got closer and closer to you, it just got that much harder to come clean about it.
Then, the story about you creating all those delusionary monsters...
You heard about that too? Where did you even get that information?
From your reaction, I'm assuming it must be true, right?
Yeah, it's true. I was hiding it for my own advantage. Where do I begin? At some point, I started having strange dreams. Or, I guess they were more like nightmares. Ever since I started seeing them, a strange dark red fog would leak from my body.
What? From your body? Are you sick or something?
It's rare for you to worry about me. Thanks, but the fog seems benign. Since I had no idea what it was, I thought it might have some effect on other people. I've been leaving the city to release it. Since I started releasing the fog, it stopped leaking out of me. But that was a bad idea. More monsters started going berserk, and these monsters were directly influenced by the fog.
Those are the delusionary monsters.
Exactly. I became a hunter so I could reduce the numbers somewhat. I feel like it's solely my responsibility.
You seem pretty half-assed about it, considering.
Well, nobody can stay sharp forever. I think that's about it, though. That's the story. Anything else you want to ask me?
There's one thing that doesn't add up. When was the license system created? Because you most likely started ruling over Louis after you guys defeated us. But, even though it hasn't been that long, the system is so deeply rooted in the culture. It's so normalized with the citizens here.
That's actually something I don't get either. That day when the light subsided, the world truly changed. It was as if Gold Third had always been in power over the nations. The license system was already binding this nation, as if it had been decided from years ago within Louis' government. But there's definitely someone else who created the system. That's why I've been searching for this elusive ruler, to abolish it.
Can't you use your authority to find them and abolish the system?
I can't do that when all I have is this flimsy title. Besides, there's a rumor that Gold Third created the system, so it'd just make it worse.
Sisha.
Now I've told you everything that was hidden. It's your turn now, Blani. Where did you get this information from? This contact of yours knows way more than they should.
The person who gave me this information is...
There's no need to tell her.
What are these people?
Sisha, we will restrain you.
What's the meaning of this?
Well done, Lady Blonde. We are the Revolutionary Army. Our master is waiting.
What's going on here?
We took the liberty of recording your entire conversation. We were able to record solid evidence of Sisha being the source of Louis' chaos.
Why?
This is all thanks to you, Lady Blonde. Our master will surely reward you quite generously.
Blani, you sold me out? All for a reward?
No, I didn't know about this either.
Then why are members of the Revolutionary Army calling you lady?
Sisha, it's a misunderstanding. You guys better let go of Sisha right now.
We cannot do that. Take her away.
Blondie, I seriously thought you were a good partner.
Sisha! Ugh, let me go!
I cannot. That woman is dangerous.
Just let me go, you bastard!
Please, calm down, Lady Blonde.
Asnaleb, you worthless scum! How dare you lie to me!
Lie to you? Whatever do you mean? I only requested you investigate her. Isn't it you who expertly performed that task, Lady Blonde?
Bastard! You tricked me! I'll smash your face in!
Can you do such a thing? Are you able to hurt the soldiers who protect me? Your citizens?
Damn it!
Now then, Lady Blonde. Until next we meet.
Sisha, I'm so sorry. I'll save you. Just hold on a little longer.
Your choice. Even I can tell this is too much for me. But I can't afford to pull back now.
I swear I'll stop them here! I won't lose to the likes of you!
My turn!
Eternal Force Blizzard! Don't look down on me because I'm small. Who wants to get defeated? Now, who's next? Too easy. Just me alone against this mini is gonna be damn tough after all. I just hope Financier's group is doing all right.
I can hear people screaming. How nice. No matter where they run, it's no use. There's no way they'll be saved when even the hunters who are supposed to protect them have all fled. They'll realize who's been helping them all this time, as they're fading away, lying in a small pool of their own blood. It's overflowing more and more. More delusionary monsters will be born. I don't care what happens.
Lady Seisha!
That voice. Financier?
Thank goodness you're all right. The guards were gone, so I thought you might have been moved.
Do you have business with me?
I beg of you, Lady Seisha. Please, help Lady Blonde.
Help Blondie? I don't get what you mean.
Lady Blonde is currently fighting alone against the horde of monsters approaching the city.
She is? Why is she doing something so useless? She could flee and save her life if she wants.
Lady Seisha?
I won't help. Why do I have to fight in order to protect the city's inhabitants?
What's wrong, Lady Seisha? To say such a thing.
I have no intention of fighting for the people of this city. Everyone can fall prey to the monsters for all I care. It'll serve them right. All those idiots who don't understand just who fought for them. Protected each one of them.
Why were you fighting until now, Lady Seisha? Weren't you fighting because you loved this beautiful nation of Louis? If you love Louis, then that must mean you love her cities and all of her people there.
It's true that I did love Louis. But no matter how much I did,
Have you properly conveyed your love? If you don't properly voice your feelings, how can other people understand? I think it's fine if your feelings of fighting for someone only goes one way. Even if it's a one-sided display at first, one day, they'll come to understand you soon. I truly believe it.
Do you think they'll really understand?
Yes, I'm sure.
If I apologize, will everyone forgive me?
If you properly apologize, they'll forgive you. I know it. This is Louis, after all. It's a magical fairy tale nation. A wonderful and relaxed place.
Yeah, you're right. Blondie has said the same thing before. What was I even troubled over? Her love for this nation is so much greater than mine. I can't even compare. Yet, even though she was put on a wanted list and chased by the citizens, she still risks her life and fights for them. All I did was end up hating and cursing the citizens over something so small. I really am an idiot, aren't I?
Lady Seisha, will you help us?
Of course. I won't let anyone destroy this city that I love.
You jackasses just keep on coming. But I have my own will to live.
What, Zero? Let's try our best. Ice Coffin! My turn! Ice Coffin!
I could go anytime. Chew on this! Now, who's next?
numbers. This is bad. At this rate, I might not make it.
Ah, now you just sound pathetic.
This voice!
Hey there, Blondie.
Sisha? Didn't you get caught?
Financier came to save me. Well, I'll tell you about all that later. Right now, we need to get this mess sorted out.
Huh. Talking so smart even though you just got here. Weren't you in a cell, though? Can you just jump in so soon?
Who do you think I am? I'm the hunter... No. I'm one of the Gold Third, Sisha.
I'm full of energy! Let's
do this stylishly. I stopped counting about halfway.
I can keep going. I want to say that at least, but I can't. My body's heavy.
Looks like it's the end here. Thanks for everything, Blondie. It's been real fun.
What are you giving up for? We bought time, now we can escape!
You say that even though you had no intention of running away from the start.
What? The hell are you saying?
I knew from the start that, as a CPU, you'd never seriously use a strategy that would abandon a city.
Of course. There's no way I'm gonna let any more of my cities be destroyed.
I feel the same way. Let's show them the inner strength of the golden pair.
Don't use that stupid freaking name! Wait, what's this noise?
Huh? You're right. What is it? Footsteps?
Go! Everyone charge!
What the hell's that?
Hunters from the guild. Didn't they run away?
Lon! Sisha! Are you alright? We came to save you guys!
Ram? And Rom too?
Lon! You're really hurt! I'll heal you right now.
Wait, before you do that, what's going on?
Oh, you two were all right. I'm so glad.
Financier, you're here too?
Me and Rom and Financier and the woman from the guild brought back all of the hunters.
They told us that the golden pair was taking on the horde of monsters.
We couldn't flee like pathetic wimps when two girls were out here still fighting a good fight.
You all...
Whoa, we'll let you thank us later. Right now, we have to clean this up.
Come on, you guys! Don't let any of those monsters out alive! They can't mess with our city!
Yeah!
What do you think, Lady Sisha? The people of this nation are really something, aren't they?
Yeah, you're totally right. I'm embarrassed myself that I ever hated them.
I'm relieved to hear you say that.
Sisha...
Blondie, I was late in telling you this, but I'm sorry for keeping quiet about things.
You don't have to apologize. You weren't trying to trick me, right? Besides, I should apologize for letting Asnaleb trick me. I'm real sorry.
You don't have to apologize either. Everything is Asnaleb's fault.
Thanks. It helps to hear you actually say that.
Let's be friends again, Blondie.
Yeah, you bet.
It looks like you two have made up. Friendship is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, It'd be a waste for the golden pair to break up.
Okay, I know we're friends now, and that's nice. But can you change that stupid-ass name already?
Oh, geez, here we go. It's fine, isn't it? Whatever, let's go. The golden pair has one more difficult job to do.
I won't lose to the likes of you!
Okay, are you ready?
Sure. It looks like the city hasn't been damaged. Thank goodness.
We all work together to protect it, so I guess it makes sense.
Oh? Why, if it isn't the prisoner and the wanted criminal over there?
Aznaleb, where have you been hiding?
Where?
Why are you acting like that? You were the very first one to run away.
I do not know what you're implying. Besides, who would believe words from a prisoner?
This jerk.
Now, hunters, capture these criminals. Well, why won't anyone capture them? They're the ones responsible for tarnishing Louis' fine name.
That's not true. At the least, Lady Blonde and the others love this city more than you, coward.
What are you saying, financier? There's no existing evidence that I ran away.
I'll testify to that then.
What? You?
Aznaleb said it didn't matter if this was destroyed or if the people left or not, as long as he was safe. What?
No way! He ran away and left us all here to fend for ourselves? What kind of man is that?
It's nonsense. This man is an associate of those criminals.
He's the one who arranged for Blonde to be placed on the wanted list.
You scum!
Sir Aznaleb tried to execute Lady Blonde and Lady Seisha, all for his own greed. Those two were innocent.
Silence! Who do you think I am?
The god who created the license system.
What?
You must have a pretty deep connection with the nation if you knew that I was the ruler of Louis. Putting aside whether you created the system or not, there's a high chance you know who did.
You must be joking!
Now, why don't you let us hear your side of the story? Mr. Aznaleb?
There are things we'd like to ask you. We'll have you come along. Quietly.
This is ridiculous. Let go of me! You ordinary weak people can't do anything without my guidance or management. You need to let yourself be controlled by me, for the sake of your happiness. What's so good about Louis being ruled by a girl who looks middle-aged? Oh, the horror.
Don't give me that shit!
You hit me! Even my own father never hit me. How dare you punch my face? With a fist, even!
Yeah, I punched you. So freaking what? And the citizens of Louis aren't weak. They don't need your damned oversight.
You heard the lady. We don't need you, so get to walking already!
You look really refreshed. I feel pretty good after seeing all that. I guess it's my turn next. Watch me, Blondie.
Sisha?
Hey! Are you all listening? My name is Sisha, and I'm the Gold Third ruling over Louis. Because I was a coward, I let that idiot have his way with Louis. And I sincerely apologize.
This isn't your fault. You aren't responsible for Asnaleb's own stupidity.
Even still, I'm at fault. I'm the leader, yet I neglected my duty and became a hunter, wandering around the nation. If I had been more responsible, this never would have happened. So, I have a favor to ask all of you. I ask that you will accept me as your leader.
What? Except you?
You were Louise Gold Third?
I know that she rarely showed herself, but I never expected the leader to look like some kid.
I know that I'm not very reliable, but I love Louis. So please, let me protect the nation I love. I guess they won't accept me after all. Of course it wouldn't be so convenient.
I think it sounds all right with me.
Huh?
I'm fine with it too. Anyone who boldly loves Louis is a good person in my book.
You risked your life to protect this city. I can leave this nation to someone like you.
Is it really okay?
They're saying it's fine, so it's fine, isn't it?
Financier!
What are you doing? They're all right with leaving things to you, so you have something to say, right?
Right. I may be a little unreliable, and I can get lazy at times. But I'll do my best for Louis. So let's all make this place into a wonderful nation.
Is this okay, Blonde?
It's fine for now. I don't want to destroy this peace by trying to force them to remember. Louis has to make some changes for it to rise above this dystopia it's been in for a while. It's best to let Sisha run things right now.
What are you doing over there, Blondie? Come over here.
Hey, don't pull me like that. You're the star here, not me.
You and I are both stars. Hey, so, I was thinking about having you be a secretary at the Basilicom.
Are you just deciding my job without permission? I thought we were over that. I'm not doing it.
Oh, come on. We're a pair. We're in this together.
That's separate from what you're talking about.
It's better for someone who understands the situation to do it. Besides, this is an order from the omnipotent Gold Third.
Hey, don't start talking like that, you jackass. That's freaking low and dirty.
Lady Blonde and Lady Sisha really get along.
Don't joke with me, Sisha. Let me go!
It's quite the happily ever after.
Yep. Uh-huh. It ain't happy at all.
Just like Blonde said, nothing's happy at all. This is just the beginning, in reality. Now, Sisha, it's time to awaken as a vessel.
Sisha, what's wrong?
That's right. I had completely forgotten about this. Guess it won't let things end peacefully.
You suppressed the delusionary power too much. To think your actions to protect this nation's people would backfire like this.
I don't know who you are. Are you the mastermind?
All you need to know is that I'm taking control of your body. I'm looking forward to what this golden power of yours is like.
So that's your objective. But there are things I need to do. I won't let you. Sorry, Blondie, but I have business that I need to take care of. Can you wait for me a little bit?
Huh? Sisha? Where are you going? Sisha! I'm fine. rest.
Here? Really?
Well, it's your choice, I guess.
Too short? It's fine, right?
Hey, Blondie. Sorry to make you worry.
If you really cared, you wouldn't have run off without saying anything.
Yeah. Alright, good point. I destroyed the crystal in this tower that's the source of my strength in order to prevent this, but I'm in a sorry state.
This tower is the source of Gold Third's strength?
I should have sealed my power. But it's overflowing from deep within me, and it can't be suppressed. It's going to overtake me.
You can't give up! We'll save you! Leave healing to me.
I'm grateful, but this isn't something that can be fixed by healing. It's too late for me. Even now, I just want to fight against Blondie so badly. It's unbearable. It's taking all I have to suppress this urge. So please, Blondie, while I'm still holding myself back.
Why do you resist? You should just fall quickly and hand your body over to me already.
Sisha! What is this? What happened to Sisha? She looks scary.
All right. Well, I guess we're really doing this.
Come on! Are you gonna fight Sisha?
I don't want to, but it's what she wanted. I have to defeat her here, before she hurts the people of Louis. But you two don't have to push yourselves. I'll handle this myself.
No, I'll fight too. Yeah, me too! I don't know how, but there might be some way we can save Sisha. We have to try. I agree with Ram. I won't give up. Blonde, you can't give up either. Let's try our hardest to save her.
Ram. Right. We won't fight to defeat her, but to save her.
Yeah!
You hear that, Sisha? I don't know how, but I'm going to save you.
Oh, you dare challenge me? No matter. It's always fun to kill a god. You will feel the pain of my surge of delusion.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna bear the burden of all your darkness. I'll show you the power of Louis CPU!
Touchy, touchy.
Thanks! I'll be the one to end this! Super Dreadnought class Axpo split even CPUs in half!
Nothing can stand up to my fist!
Ow!
Ah! Stop! This is annihilation!
No! What should I do? I'll let you taste an eternal hell! Even your soul's gonna be frozen! Be frozen! You thought it was over? I'll rip your soul to pieces! Ah!
Unskilled fools! Did you believe you would have better odds if you faced me as a group?
I'm all ready! I can see my
ultimate magic! I'll skewer all of you! Sorry, but this isn't the end! Shatter! Come forth! Ice Sword, Ice Tiger, Cold Victory! Yeah! You're such an idiot! Well, there was no way Rom and I would have lost.
Have you come back to your senses yet?
I've erred. To think I would be so cornered. Still, you have good fists. This is truly a battle to the death.
This still isn't enough? Damn it! How long are you gonna be like this, Sisha? There are lots of people in the Wii who are worried and waiting for you to return.
That's right! Let's play games together again! I want to play with you again, Sisha!
I am delusion itself. Strife is stronger than words. Now, let's fight until either perishes.
I don't want to fight. Let's pull pranks on Blonde like we did before. Let's doodle again, okay?
Wait, doodling?
We all doodled on Blonde's novel script together, Sisha. Don't you remember?
Hey, wait! So you snots really were the ones responsible for that!
Whoops!
And you, Sisha! How dare you act all innocent!
Wait, Blonde! We need to persuade Sisha to come back to our side first.
Shut up! That doesn't matter anymore! That was going to be my masterpiece! And thanks to you bastards, my work was ruined!
But we didn't have any paper to doodle on. You always tell us to conserve resources.
Don't mess with me! I won't forgive you!
Run away! Wait, Ram!
Stop running! Get back here!
What is this? Horsing around during battle?
I was waiting for that opening. Grit your teeth, Sisha!
Ah! Ah! Did you really have to hit me straight in the face? And with a fist.
Sisha, you alright?
Is that something you'd ask a person you punched?
I had no choice. I was trying to bring you back.
Sisha! Sisha!
Ram, and you too, Blondie. I'm so sorry for worrying all of you.
Why didn't you just ask for help?
It'd be wrong of me to burden you, so I thought it'd be fine if I endured it, but I never expected this to happen.
I had no intention of dissolving our pair. If you think of me as your partner, then I'd like you to confide in me. If you release your delusion powers, and it creates delusionary monsters, all we need to do is defeat them.
That's right! We just have to beat them all up! Isn't that right, Rom?
Right, Ram.
Thank you, everyone.
Let's head home, to our Louis.
Okay.
So, Sisha couldn't become a vessel. Oh well, it looks like they managed to obtain the target item anyway.
So, Steamax, did you obtain the item that was enshrined within Louis?
As your information stated, it was stored in the mansion's basement of the Revolution Leader, so it was simple to steal. But what exactly is this controller? Upon inspection, it seems like an old model.
You wish to know?
Yes, I do.
No can do.
Oh, General, please don't tease me! I've been so bothered by what it could be that I can't sleep at night!
Exaggerating as usual, Steamax. However, I can't tell you now.
No way!
There's no need to be so depressed. I will tell you when the time comes.
So, you'll tell me when we collect all the parts?
Correct. Once they've all been gathered.
By the way, Sisha,
What's up, Blondie?
we're going to have a nice long chat when we get back, so I hope you're ready.
Huh? What about the sentimental ending sequence? Aren't we partners now?
This is a separate issue. The crime of ruining my novel is heavy. Ram, you're at fault too.
What should we do?
Why don't the three of us run away?
I agree. Run away!
Hey! Don't you run off! Wait up, you jackasses!
Are you kidding? We're out of here.
Run away! If we get caught, we'll be punished.
Hey! I'm telling you to wait!
And so, the four of them led a very peaceful life which suited them so well, and all the citizens of Louis were incredibly happy. Forever.
Don't try to end this all nice and sweet. We're not done talking yet. The scene's still going.
Hey, we're at the end. We have to wrap this up nicely for the fans.
Like I freaking care!
Oh, hey, wait. There's still something I haven't told you yet.
Aw, damn it. Don't tell me you're hiding another stupid freaking power or some idiotic nonsense.
No. I just wanted to thank you for coming to find me and for saving me.
Huh? What are you saying so suddenly?
Well, you know, there wasn't really a good time to say it before. Oh, and one more thing. I'm home, Blondie.
Welcome home, Sisha.
Now then, let us begin the story where I am the protagonist.
Now, you are next. If you are worthy of becoming a soldier who will protect Leanbox, then it will be no problem for you to draw this holy sword. What's the matter?
I can comprehend the part about the holy sword and soldierly capabilities, but what in heavens are you sitting on?
Him? His name is Goo-man. He is, as you can see, a Dogu man. Over here is Lady, a Dogu lady. They're both my loyal subordinates.
Ooh, the sensation of her rear pressing against the small of my back is... Ooh!
Now, Vert dear. Go ahead and pull that sword out.
Dear me, even though this is my main story, what is this joke of a still shot? I can almost feel the world's ill will.
I'm not interested in your monologue. Time is precious. Draw the sword.
Understood. I've done it! I've drawn the holy sword!
Congratulations! You are the 983,067th wielder of the sword.
Excuse me? Just one moment. I'm the 983-something? Why have so many been able to draw the sword?
Do you not understand? Well, Vert, it means that you are number 983,067 of the people who've drawn the sword. It's a simple concept.
Which means there are that many other wielders of the sword, soldiers such as I?
You need not concern yourself with that number. Including myself, it's better to have a rather large number of pawns. Now, Vert, you've officially become a Leanbox soldier. You'll get to work immediately. I'm assigning you a mission to suppress outside invaders.
Outside invaders? Who are these outside invaders?
It's as the name implies. There are those who pose a threat to this nation from the outside. I'll have you first fight the outsiders in the forest near the coastline. I wish for you to protect the forest for the citizens' sake. Also, accept this as a farewell gift.
100 credits? Wait, this is all I get for a parting gift?
I leave the rest to you. That is all.
After I made contact with Neptune and the others, I journeyed toward Leanbox's basilicom. However, the Leanbox that greeted me was merely a counterfeit of the original. It was as if I had never existed while Esha, of Gold Third as Leanbox's ruler was adorned with love and praise from the citizens. I was also aware that the nation was being threatened by outside invaders and something called the delusionary phenomenon. This was apparently indicative of a foreign invasion, but I felt as though there was another meaning hiding beneath the surface of it all. Also, the office of the soldier was restructured as a more accessible profession. Leanbox designed this initiative to strengthen national security. If one has the aptitude, she is given a mission to defeat outsiders, and depending on the results, she might receive financial compensation. In order to investigate what happened to Leanbox and to get closer to Esha, I registered as a soldier. I've scoured all corners of the internet. I can't believe the existence of CPUs has been so impeccably erased. Honestly, what is this magic? Who used it? On top of all this, I'm unable to contact Neptune and the others. This is most worrying. Well, nothing will be solved by complaining. Even if my existence is known only to me, this is still Leanbox, and Leanbox is my nation. As her CPU, I must maintain my duty to her. Wait. Before any of that, however, I must ascertain the security of my account on Four Goddesses Online too. Oh, thank goodness. My main and my sub are safe. I'm so glad the countless hundreds of hours I've played and thousands spent were not wasted. I'm sure it's because my actions on Four Goddesses Online 2 were greatly admired. Now that I've found my accounts to be safe, I can place my all into protecting Leanbox from the invaders.
I'm fine.
Does this suit me?
Alright, I'll do my best.
This isn't an arcade, is it? I've been walking for quite a while, but have yet to arrive at my destination. Who goes there? This is a military weapon? It doesn't seem to belong to Leanbox.
Target acquired. Annihilate!
My, that's not very reassuring. No matter. I will not hesitate to strike you down. This is most likely an outside invader. That does not matter much, however. All it is to me is some EXP and credits. What shall I do?
Failed.
You weren't worthy of being my opponent. It was only a machine, after all, and certainly no personal enemy of mine. Now, who would manufacture such a thing? That logo. It's... When she said invaders, I never considered this was a possibility. To think, Lustation. What was that? Has something happened at my destination point? I'll have to confirm the situation first. I'll just connect to the Basilicom using the soldier's dedicated line. There.
Hello. I wondered who this would be. I didn't think there were any survivors.
What exactly is going on? Have you truly had no contact from the force that preceded me?
I'll explain in detail, but I need you to return here immediately. Hurry.
Return? Have you gone mad? Aren't there soldiers stationed there for that giant operation?
In all likelihood, they're no longer here.
I don't understand what you mean.
It's exact
couldn't possibly return alone when there are injured people up ahead of me. This is the only way to truly enjoy tea. So this is where you're going. This isn't an arcade, is it? I've returned. is where you're going. Jump! I must first repel the outside invader. But if they're bold enough to invade alone, it must be serious. I had better prepare myself. Is it the invader? I know you're hiding there. Show yourself.
Huh? That voice. Is that you, Vert?
Nepgear? What in heavens? Why are you here?
Thank goodness. I'm so relieved to finally run into a familiar face.
Are you the outside invader?
What do you mean, outside invader? I just came to help you. Neptune asked me to. It was hard to get here, though. It was kind of surprising. All boats headed to Limbach's were cancelled suddenly. I transformed and flew here, but I was attacked by the sea and chased a while after that. It was horrible.
I see. I'm so glad it was a misunderstanding.
Huh? You mean... So the attacks weren't without reason.
Please rest assured, though. I'll explain our circumstances and clear this all up.
Thank you very much.
By the way, you mentioned Neptune asked you to come here. Where did you come from? Planetune?
Yes, I met up with her in Planetune, but she said you didn't have anyone to rely on like the other nations do. So she sent me, to help you.
Oh. I am ever so grateful, Nepgear. To think you were so worried about my well-being, you would fly overseas to rush to my side. You truly are my younger sister.
Vert, please don't hug me in a place like this. It'll be embarrassing if someone sees. Also, you're talking it up a little too much.
Let's hurry back to the city. I want to know what state Planetune is in, and also, Nepgear, you're covered in filth. We'll head to the bath and I'll cleanse every nook and cranny of yours until you're sparkling.
What is this? I sense danger. Oh, right. Hey, Vert, weren't you saying something about investigating a Demon King?
That's right. I was so happy to see you that I'd completely forgotten. I'm sorry, but could you help me for a little while?
I'm still a novice, but I'll try my hardest. Does it fit me?
My, what a wonderful item! item. I will attack. Are you ready? Gotcha!
What should I do? We won!
I choose you. I can withstand this mission. I won't hold back. Bird and I will cut through. We'll show you our well-coordinated, high-speed attack. That's our time. Final strike!
Here I go.
No use. I no longer have doubts. Tear through! Panzer blade! Assassins first! Useless. All right, I'll go calmly. This is our power! This isn't an arcade, is it? I've returned. arcade, is it? Let's do our best! Jump! Those who take the initiative win! I've been underestimated. I win! Let's finish this quick! I have games to play! I will cure you all! Phew! No one can stand up to my beauty. I will attack. Are you ready? Who's next? No one can stand up to my beauty. Games to play. Who's next? No one can stand up to my... Those who take the initiative win. I will attack. Are you ready? No one can... I've been under... Jump! I will attack. Are you ready? Let's finish this quick. I have games to play. Jump! Let's finish this quick. I have games to play. I've been under... No one can stand up.
I'm Bisha. Nice to meet you.
Jump! Let's finish this quick. I have games to play. I win. Jump! Jump! What shall I do? No! Jump! What shall I do? Leap! Leap! Now, let us depart. I've returned.
Vert, can you take a look at this?
Is it the @General Summary site?
It looks like they've summarized all the sightings of Leanbox's invaders.
I see. It's a summary article of chat threads from various forums. If the source posts aren't hoaxes, then there should be... Bingo!
Today, I've called you two for one reason. I want you to follow the Demon King's trail.
The Demon King? And what of the invaders?
You both are proficient in a specific set of skills, and this assignment utilizes them.
Understood. But of course you'll be giving us detailed information in regards to the Demon King, yes?
Of course. I'll send you the details once you leave.
Then please excuse us.
Why did she use the word invaders? I'm sure there was no information on outside invaders closing in. Well, that doesn't matter. What's more important is that
Vert, about the invaders, will it be okay if we just leave them alone?
Even if Goldthird would leave them, I most certainly will not. Let's defeat the invaders while we track the Demon King.
Okay.
IF. I'm like a gust of wind blowing through game industry. Remember that.